Thanks for staying with us on News Central. Right now, we go back to stories in Nigeria, where we have a Senator Ike Ekweremadu who is to appear in court in London today. And we have Barrister Jide Ologun who joins me on the news to discuss this issue and what to expect from today's sitting. Thank you so much, Barrister Jide, for joining us on the news at this time.
Thank you very much.
All right, so what exactly are we to expect from today's sitting? This is the third time appearance of Ekweremadu in court.
You know, already the charges against the lawmaker, they've been rolled out, and the British police is accusing him and the wife of conspiring to bring a child to the United Kingdom for organ harvesting, claiming that the child is 15-year-old. But Ekweremadu and his wife, they have the liberty to defend themselves. And one of the steps that has been taken in Nigeria is to order the National Identity Management Commission to release some certified true copies of documents to be forwarded to the UK to establish the age of the child. So there are some issues involved. We are talking about child trafficking. We are talking about modern slavery. And the United Kingdom frowns at these allegations. But at this stage in time, these are allegations. But the accused, we have to really defend himself, the wife, effectively. And when you talk about the criminal law as the element of crime, you talk about the act or conduct itself that we refer to actus reus. Then you talk about the individual's mental state at the time of the act, talking about the mens rea that also talks about guilty mind. And you talk about the position, which is the link between the act and the intentions. And in a criminal prosecution, the government has the burden of proof to establish every element of the crime beyond a reasonable doubt. So some investigations have been done. The investigations are on. And in the criminal justice value chain, we say that there are three key elements for success, which talks about thorough investigation, diligent prosecution, and a committed judiciary. So as we speak right now, we expect that justice will be allowed. But like I said earlier, these are allegations. And if the allegations are proved beyond all reasonable doubt, then the accused may be convicted and jailed. And we have a precedent to that effect. You recall the former governor of Delta State, Ibori, who was jailed in the UK for 13 years, irrespective of the fact that he was a governor in Nigeria. But many of us wish the senator and his wife the best in this case, but the British government may not be moving on the kite of emotions. If you are monitoring what's going on in the UK right now, you can see even the Prime Minister himself, Boris Johnson, going through a very intensive scrutiny about leadership. So you expect that the UK government will dot every I and cross every T in this matter. So if Ekweremadu at the end of the day defends himself effectively, he will be released. This is not a matter of witch hunting at all. But the UK government is just saying we have the laws in our land and we allow the law to prevail. So let's wait on what will be presented in court today. And one of the expectations may be that she will be released on bail with the wife, because the UK government refused to release them on bail. Their passports were taken over by the government to keep them in custody to ensure that they are available for the prosecution.
All right, Barrister Jide, while we're still hopeful for fruitful investigations, of course, that the law takes its course, if found guilty, now, will the senator and his wife be serving their term in the UK, or they will actually be repatriated to serve in Nigeria?
In the case of Ibori was not repatriated back to Nigeria. In actual fact, he was arrested in the UAE and ferried to the UK to answer to some criminal charges. And he was jailed, and he completed a 13-year jail term as you may calculate it, before he returns to Nigeria. So Nigeria may not be in a haste to prosecute some of these allegations, because there are issues now concerning Nigeria. That did you falsify record in respect of the age of that child? Because a child that will be donating a body organ should be age and should consent to it. So these are elements. So the roles Nigeria government has played there, I explained earlier, they have been called upon to release some documents from the National Identity Management Commission and, of course, some documents from some banks establishing the age of the child. And concerning the consent of the child and the family consent, that also is still controversial. But the Metropolitan Police will be careful enough to thoroughly investigate all the exhibits and evidences available to them. So it's not as if the government will just go ahead and jail the senator and his wife. No, what the law says is that a criminal case beyond all reasonable doubt.
We're definitely waiting to see what will happen in court today in London. Thank you so much, Barrister Jide Ologun, for explaining so much on these investigations. And of course, the trial to commence today in London of the Nigerian Senator Ike Ekweremadu and his wife over alleged organ harvesting. Thank you so much, Barrister Jide.
Thank you. God bless Nigeria.